Welcome to the new 2021 Toyota Sienna. I'm Jason Hunkoski with Jones Toyota in Bel Air, Maryland. Toyota, awesome job. They just brought out the Swagger Wagon or Toyota Sienna again, this time with an all hybrid release. That means all models are hybrid only. It is a 4-cylinder engine with a hybrid power plant. Now let's walk around the vehicle. We're going to start on the side real quick here. As you walk down, very, very sleek design. So before we get too much more into that, I would love you to join me inside. We talk about a lot of the technology on this vehicle. Toyota came out with a cockpit design, as you can see, with a nice console up here for your shifter and your cup holders, armrest built in with a nice center deep console. Completely innovative, completely different. You got storage with more cup holders for the family. You've got a shelf up front, which I really, really like, with the wireless charging dock in this particular trim that goes across. So the passenger, the driver, everybody has access. Not only do you have a wireless charging dock, you got the plug-in for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can see that this car is on just by putting your foot in the brake, touching the power button, and the green ready light says it's on. It doesn't sound like it's on because it's a hybrid, and with the battery fully charged, and if we were to step on the gas, we would go even though we have no idle, saving fuel because we're not burning idle gas. This shows a schematic of what's going on. A full battery charge, you have an electric motor, you have a gas motor. This will show as the vehicle needs, and I'm going to try and get it to fire up if I can, and there it goes. It needed power, so the gas motor comes on to use the electric motor to charge your battery. This will also do it with something called regenerative braking. As you are coasting or braking, it throws gears to then also charge the battery using kinetic energy. This gives you longer life on your brakes and recycles already spent energy. Now let's get into some more technology that's fun. One of the really nice things about this is the wireless charging dock. So if you don't have a cable with you, you can just lay it on the charging dock. If you notice, the charging dock is powered on with the green light. You know you're charging when the light turns amber and you lay your phone on there. Another piece of really cool technology that this one has is all-electric parking brake, which you can tell with the P right here and the hold feature. What I like about that is for the folks that forget to set a parking brake, you do not have to. You got the red light for park here. When I step on the brake and shift into reverse or drive, the parking brake automatically goes out. When I repark the vehicle, the parking brake will automatically reset. If you wanted to demonstrate, when I shift into reverse, you get a real nice backup camera. We also have the power doors and then the power rear hatch. The XLE also features a tilt and slide sunroof. Okay, so another great feature for the new Sienna Swagger Wagon is the kick sensor for the rear doors. Busy moms and dads, you'll love this. Hands are full, lots of kids. Kick and boom, there goes the door. And there is a mark right there so you know where to kick. And if you look at this back seat, it is absolutely awesome. Lots and lots of room. We're going to hit some of the other points, but I wanted to show this seat. This seat has a slide of over 23 inches up and back. That's lots and lots of room. It is an 8-seat vehicle. You have a middle seat. However, the middle seat hooked with the left side seat is removable, so we can turn it into captain's chairs if we desire. And now we will fold it up, drop the seat, and this stores in the back right there. There is an area in the trunk area, which we will do shortly. Putting this back in is very easy. Just laying the seat right there, coming up that it's open and in, and you're reinstalled. Excellent, excellent idea for the Sienna, depending on your family size. We have 2 power outlets for the middle row. Plus you have a segment first 1500 watts, which is huge. You can run a coffee pot off of that. There's a lot of different technology you could run if you're going out tailgating, for football, hiking, camping, a lot of extra things. Next thing we have up here, an HDMI TV. So we are away now from the old CD players or DVD players that vans used to have, and we've got HDMI that you can plug in with a thumb drive or a device. Again, excellent, excellent job. Another thing I thought was really cool, instead of having the heating controls and climate controls for the rear seat on one side or the other, it's centrally located in the middle, which is right up here, as you can see, for the rear. And I wanted to come back here to show, I think the back seat got more comfortable. I'm in a third row of a minivan. I don't know that I would sit back here that much owning one, but again, comfortable if I had to be. They actually added USB plug-in ports to the third row for charging, along with a wireless headphone jack. Now, the vehicle for the TV does come with 2 wireless headphones for a group of passengers, but now the third row, they're not a slave to the wireless headphones. There is a place to plug in without running wires everywhere. If you also look at the vehicle, on the backs of the middle seat, you have all the child safety tethers for multiple child safety seats. Another good reason for a van is to be able to use the van for space, for hauling, for cargo, for things around the house. If you needed it for hauling or cargo or transporting something big, it is very easy. Grab the handle and flow down. One hand, everything folds in, and you have a flat seat. Even the bigger, heavier seat, one hand, one motion, and then boom, you have all that area with the seats pushed all the way up front. You can remove the middle row, but as you can see, you get a lot of space without moving the middle row. Reinstalling the seat, just as simple. 1 and 2 and 3. It has been my pleasure to bring to you the 2021 Toyota Sienna, the Swagger Wagon. I'm Jason Hunkoski with Jones Toyota. I look forward to seeing you at the dealership.